Okay, so pretty good rock track, right? Now, normally, I wouldn't have anything to comment on about the songs, because normally they're just like, whatever, you know? Put in a bit of Fury music, put a bit of this, put a bit of that, whatever. Uh, this is from Rayman Legends. What type of fucking crack were they smoking to create such baller-ass tracks? Like, it's actually insane. And I know that it's not like their original tracks, they're remakes of songs that already exist. This is Antisocial by Trust, the French band. Um, and they also have like Black Betty and stuff like that for Castle Rock. It's just insane the fact that Rayman Legends, a game made by people, produces such baller ass tracks out of the blue. It's insane. Anyways, today we're gonna be playing some Elden Ring. Because I'm still not done with this game, and God is punishing me for my hubris by making it so I'm stuck in a infinite loop of playing this. So we're gonna get the game all up and ready. We're gonna just do some summoning, you know, same as usual, whatever. I already got like everything now. I got every incantation, we got every sorcery, we got every what else is there? Every weapon, every armor, every incantation, every crystal tier. I killed Molina in my own time, and I tried using their weapon, and not good. Unironically, not good. I tested out their Ashavor, the waterfowl dance. It's mid. It's the most mid thing ever. It's really good for if you're helping like being a summon, because it bypasses a lot of the issues that normally happen. Like for example, having to deal with like, oh, how do I put this? Because it does so little damage normally, it's good for summons because it nerfs it by like only 5%. So it just feels like you're using the weapon normally, even if you are a summon. It's odd, it's weird, it's whack, it's wiggity whack. But I'm not using it. I'm still on my storm build, kind of, half and half. I debated if I should swap off playstyles for a little bit and determined that would be kind of a whack-ass choice. So I swapped out all my faith for dexterity, and now we're just running like full on dexterity Ash of War stuff. Because I never really used the faith anyways. Whenever I needed to upgrade it past a specific amount, it was to use more lightning, but there's no reason to use lightning now because all my shit does so much damage already. So, you know how it is. But now we wait. Here we are. We're in round table. Yippee. Look out, gamers, it's me. So yeah, I changed it over. Turns out that, okay, this is the veteran's armor without the cape. And I know that it's a sin to take off the cape in a lot of scenarios. You gotta admit it looks fucking cool though, right? If you put on the cape, it doesn't have this cool little, I guess, what's the scarf, I guess? It doesn't have the scarf from the Banished Knight helm drooping out of the back. If you put on the cape, it just covers it and makes it look like a shawl. But yeah, I kind of just did a whole lot of shit in my own time. Here, I'm basically nearly done with the DLC. But, I've just been going around. I fought, Melania in both the save file where I beat the DLC and one where I didn't, thinking that there was going to be one different aspect. No, there was no different aspects. It would be cool if you could, like, equip the Crown of Light after beating the DLC and she, like, hesitates or whatever. And she's like, oh, fuck, you killed my brother. But no, nothing. Melania's just a bitch. Speaking of Melania, I fought them with Mimic Tier to see if it was going to be any easier. On, like, my Dueling Shield one that I used for the previous save file where I beat the DLC. It was okay. I think they nerfed the fuck out of Dueling Shield. I forget what they did. I think they made it so, like, you take extra damage if you're doing the, like, block poke attack, which makes sense. Like, if you get hit with it, you take a shit ton more stamina damage. Makes sense. And then there was a couple of other things. Oh, here we go. By the way, this is Lanedale, Capital of Ash area, so we are doing... It's going to be Godfrey, Radagon, Elden Beast, and like Gideon area. There might be a bit of Melania and there might be a bit of Malekith, but not entirely sure. Deeproot might be also be on the table, but I turned off all the DLC stuff because it's super annoying being a summon for the DLC if you haven't beaten it. Because you're gonna have to rely on everyone getting their fragments all done already. And if they aren't ready, or they don't have enough fragments, then the boss fights take 10 goddamn years. Especially if they summon 3 people. Commonly, the rule I like to apply whenever summoning a person is you want to just summon 1 person, because that's all you need. Okay, so this is... yeah, we're doing Radagon. Alright. Did the notification go out for the stream? Let's see if it worked as I get blinded. Oh, it did. There we go. Okay. I guess we're fighting Radagon now. This is going to be a very long boss fight. Ah! There he is. Also, unironically, a boss fight I have not fought in a fat bit. Ow! Okay, he's so cool, though. I think Radagon's design is, like, one of my favorites in the game. Oh, shit! I'm so glad he did not spell attack me. Nope. Don't hammer me. I said don't hammer me! Why must you do this, Radagon? Why? Oh, why? Damn. Oh, he's getting grabbed. Well, honestly, I might... I know this is John's, because that was literally the first summon of the entire area. I'm probably going to turn off the summon sign for Radagon's area, because I realize that that is probably going to be like hell to try and do constantly. Where is Hansel Siofra, that crumbling? Is there no checks for that? Oh, here we go. Turn off Queen's Bedchamber. No, turn on Queen's Bedchamber. What's that? What's that one that I can't select? Ah, here we are. No, not that. Elden Throne. There we go. Okay, now we turn this off, and we turn it back on. Trying to think of, like, what else I did to pass time. I got basically everything. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I should be collecting. Like, I checked every emote in the game. Turns out there are some very specific ones that I have actually haven't seen yet. There's stuff like going to the Erdtree Church and talking to Melania there. There's some, like, you have to kill a demigod, then go talk to Vare before you meet him at the Rose Church. And I'm like, there's a lot of stuff like that that I have just never seen before. I guess, technically I have seen, like, the clap before, you know, the one that Vare gives you. But it's still whack to see all this shit. Oh yeah, that was from, I put that on right next to where you, get the Great Rune for Melania. I figured it's cute, it's whatever. Yeah, I should check if I'm, like, missing anything. Because I got all of these. Ooh, every cracked pot, ritual pot, and hefty cracked pot. That might be a good endeavor. Same as, like, perfume bottles. That could be sick. I got all those runes. Get all these, like, stupid random, like, miscellaneous items. I got every cookbook in my own time. That one was exceptionally weird. And I think I got every wet blade. It's hard to tell. Ooh, every painting might be one that I have yet to get. I don't know if I'm missing any. I think I got most of them. I should go put all this armor back. Oh. Simply, my mere presence is knocking over chairs. Do that, do that. Yep, that's... Oh, too far. Okay, where did I put that? There we are. I was also gonna mention, something that always fucking wigs me out is the goddamn toes. Miyazaki. Always a person, a big fan of individually armored feet. Because why make it look, like, why make it look subtle and just make it so they're feet? just make it so it's just detailed ass feet. Oh my god, one of my messages is popping off. There was I've yet to check it again, but there's a message in my other save file that I got that was like 200 something last I checked. It's been going crazy. It was the one that points out where Midra's Manse is in the Abyss. Alright. I'm gonna try and edit the fucking stream. Wait, did the stream end? No. Still going. There we go. I'm gonna try and edit it and see if I can like change the description of it. Because I realized that it doesn't actually recommend me my thing. Oh, it's also recommending me my Reddit? What? When did I link my Reddit? Oh, I can't remember the time where I linked my Reddit. Really? Oh, whatever. Okay, any second now it should allow me to fucking change the thing. I did see that, my Rain World video, the supercut, is kind of popping off. It's doing its thing. Which is very weird, because normally I thought it was just gonna, like, try and drop off around, like, 300 people watching. And then just never, like, never see the light of day ever again. But lo and behold, how wrong I was. It would actually show up quite a lot. Should ask, like, fucking Guacha if they wanted. Ah, god, I clicked on a YouTube short by accident. I should ask, like, Guacha if they want a fucking co-op stream or whatever. Or Swamp. I've yet to ask Swamp if they wanted to do a co-op stream. Oh, I guess we're doing Malekith, alright. I kind of hate fighting Malekith, honestly, with more people. Give me 1 second here, random guy. There we are. Malekith in, New Game Plus, especially, which is something I've also been getting recommended. A lot of people in, like, New Game Plus, like, 4 or whatever, summoning me, and I just get killed instantly because I don't know what the fucking game plan is. Alright, let's hit it. Yeah, I've yet to ask Swamp if they wanted to do a co-op stream or whatever, because it's, I don't know. School's in, work's in, you know. We're all doing our things. Duh. If there's one bonus thing about popping off with this build, why did I do that? That was such a bad move. If there's one thing I have to commemorate with this build, it's the insane number of times I aggro enemies. It's actually helping a lot. Get some off people's asses. Okay. Ow! Fucking damn it. That sucks. Yep. Well, I knew just by pure foresight alone that I was gonna get whooped. Didn't even take that long. I honestly might turn off Malekith. I'm not entirely sure. Malekith is one of those bosses that I so dearly love fighting solo because it actually feels like you're doing damage against it. With multiple people, the host gets fucking removed immediately. Doggy. Big doggy. Large dog. Why does dog covet destined death? But, yeah, I think, I'm not sure if I want to turn off Malekith. I think I might keep them on for a little bit because, you know, it's, a Malekith win is a Malekith win. But no guarantees are going to be staying on for long. I want to fight fucking Godfrey more. I like fighting Godfrey. They're like my, 6th favorite fight in the game. Because they're like, it feels like a really good moveset to learn. And then like Radagon would probably be right above it. Melania goes in fucking bottom tier, whatever the hell bottom tier would be. I hate fighting Melania. Because it's just such a like annoying fight for no reason. It's like, cool, I guess all that progress can just be undone by the fact they just happen to get one lucky move. It doesn't feel rewarding actually hitting them, it just feels like, okay, cool. I have a chance of being able to win now. And then you just gotta spin the roulette wheel and see if Melania's gonna immediately take off half your health and immediately heal all theirs, or miss every single one of their moves for the next 30 seconds and somehow win. But Melania might be... I think Melania is still on the table for summoning. I'm not entirely sure, though. Would I really care? Oh, Swamp streamed Into the Pit. That's sick. I haven't seen anything about Into the Pit. I know it's the, like... Oh, I forget if it's... Oh, we're doing Godskin. Very nice. I like fighting Godskins. I forget what Into the Pit generally is. But we'll just I'll have to figure out my own time. I was planning on playing the FNAF games for, what was it? Oh god, I'm getting whooped here. For, Halloween. Okay, just die already, please. Jesus. Already wasting all our resources on one guy. There we go. I don't think he could enter through there. But I was gonna play FNAF for Halloween and decided against it because I ultimately kind of hate the way FNAF is played. I'm just not too much of like a tower defense guy. And I don't want to fucking hear it to all those like FNAF people who are like, it's not a tower defense game. It totally is a tower defense game. You sit in a spot and you're defending yourself from outside forces. It's a tower defense horror game. It's just not my style. Ow! Fucking hostile, stay in your lane. Sorry, noble. It's a noble. Bombo clat. Okay. Might get hit here. Yep. Like I said, my Godskin duo isn't too bad. I like fighting the Godskins, they're cool. Lol. Very nice. And I don't have anything sleep related for this next bit, but whatever. Should be A-okay. Oh, AI freeze? Yeah! Fuck yeah. Very nice. Okay. Wait for it. Getting an AI freeze here is always funny. Noble again, really? Yeah! Yeah! Very nice. Cool. Alright. See, like I said, I like fighting Godskin Duo. They're fun. It's a fun fight. I actually had a terrible time fighting Godskin Duo my first time around. Like, just playing Elden Ring just the first time. But, man, refighting them is so much fun. I love them. It's even funner fighting them solo, because if you have sleep pots, it's just like a trivial fight, and you get to kind of, like, goof around. You know? But yeah, cool fight. I think I can also totally put my summon sign outside of the Godskin Duo and just have people summon me just for that, but I don't think that's a wise decision. Be more beneficial to just kind of wait. Brew. Yeah, oh, I should also make a little poll to see what I should get people involved with, because I want to stream more I just want to stream more games with multiple people. The Minecraft streams were fun, but I think those are kind of past. I might revisit it at a certain point, but no guarantees. There's Lethal Company. That one I really wanted to do. I wanted to do a Lethal Company stream with Swamp and whoever they decide to bring along. What else was there? Spelunky 2 with Izzy probably. That was something. I've seen nearly all of Spelunky 2, but I have not played Spelunky since it came out on Xbox 360, so it would be a nice little turn of events to go revisit that game. I think I beat Spelunky like once and literally just uninstalled afterwards because I'm just like, okay, I have the knowledge of a job well done. I'm not doing Eggplant. I'm not doing Hell. I'm just gonna beat the funny video game. I saw that somebody was doing Cosmic Ocean with Eggplant in Spelunky 2. And I'm like, I don't know what type of shit that, I don't know what type of shit people are on when they play Spelunky 2. Professional Spelunky 2 players are like the meth addicts of just the gaming space. Because I've never seen so much, like, torment be brewed up in one stream. And they win! That's the craziest part. Moop just beat Radon already. Technically, I did. In this, I beat Star Scourge, not Promised. Promised is in the fucking previous save file. I did beat Star Scourge here. And he's fucking second now, game. This has kind of been a weird thing with being a summon. Turning off all the summon signs for the DLC just causes your character to have to sit here for like 5 million years. Why is a roundtable hold burning? It's a mod. You can get a couple of cool mods for the game if you absolutely wanted to. There's one that makes it burning. There's another one that makes it gold, which is I tried the gold one. It makes the game run like shit. The burning one just looks super aesthetic though. Looks really neat. Where are the NPCs though? Oh, I finished our quest lines. NPCs will not show up. Like, for example, Rodrika is just chilling there because I already finished her quest line. Oh, I also should mention, if you don't want spoilers for Elden Ring, I wouldn't recommend watching this because I'm like literally summoning for most of the endgame bosses in base game. Alright, any second now, video game. You gotta give me the summon, come on now. It's probably no very boss, not the story. Fair enough. Whatever you say. Oh, you know what's one thing I kind of wanted to do? A stream overlay. I think I need to probably get one of those. I feel like most people prefer watching streams that have multiple elements. Let's see. Sorry, Datamall is sending me the Peggle thumbnail. A what now? A stream overlay. It's like, you know how like a person will have the webcam, like they'll have the slap Subway Surfers. No, it's like they'll have like this border around the stream, and like one area has the webcam, and then the other area has the game. Getting one of those might be beneficial. I don't know. I tend not to watch people who have stream overlays besides simple flips. That's kind of the weirdest part. Because I feel like with stream overlays, you need to have a game that can be displayed like in good quality enough in OBS that you can still have it on widescreen but also put it into a stream overlay. I feel like with this game it's going to be kind of tough to do one, but you know. I was thinking about PNG tubers. I was thinking about webcam. Webcam might be the best play, although I actually don't like using webcam all too much. Because my room gets so goddamn dark. How to get the Wolf Knight armor? You have to get to Leyndell, and if you haven't killed Rykard yet, you cannot kill Rykard because you need to do the Volcano Manor assassination in Leyndell. Anything but VTubers. I still seriously don't know. Oh fuck, it's this guy. I helped this guy out earlier. I think we died. Which means that this guy has been stuck on Gideon for quite a while. Nope, never mind. Unless there was another person named Ramos. Wait, where did I see this guy? Alright, Gideon. Bring it! But I seriously still don't know what the stupid prejudice against VTubers is. Because it's like whatever, they're just using a 3D model. Very nice. We did it. We killed the Gideon. How does one get stuck on Gideon? Now, I know that the general joke is that you just run over and you slap Gideon and you keep running past. If you let Gideon attack, he actually fucks you up. He has a lot of damage for how squishy he is. Like I've done this one playthrough. I think it was, oh, what was it? It was the one before the one I did for the DLC streams. And as a joke, I let Gideon attack for like 2 moves, and he just fucking chain casted like 13 spells and killed me instantly. It was insane. Or Tree Sentinel is probably harder. See, here's the deal. Tree Sentinel will attack no matter what. But if you let Gideon attack, like you let your guard down for half a second, Gideon will rip you a new one. And like granted, you could probably kill him very quickly. The only problem is you would have to, you cannot let him get the opportunity to cast a spell. And especially if you kill like Melania and like Rykard before fighting him, he'll just go over and be like, "Alright, time to cast the most annoying spells in the game. Bye bye." I'm hoping for, I hope we get one, quote, one little itty bitty Godfrey action. I want to fight Godfrey. Because Godfrey's fun. Godfrey's a cool fight. But alas, I did like one summon before, I did one summon, oh god, we're doing this. Fred Glintstone. Alright, I fuck with those guys. Why does Margit and Morgott look so alike? So you're not gonna believe this, but they're actually the same person. I literally, like, kid you not. I forget what the exact thing is, but I think it's supposed to be Margit is a illusion casted by Morgott to stop Tarnished from going on the path to greatness and becoming a lord. Very nice. Okay, are they going to the fucking shortcut? Did they already get to Nile? What was that thing before? It's a lion with the sword attached to it. Wait, you never seen a lion with a sword? Like the big stone leg. Oh, sorry, I just want to point out Gogs from Berk. That's a really good name. It's a walking mausoleum. It was very cool. Okay, this is a sit down moment. Wow, never mind, I guess. Fred Glintstone is not fucking around. Yeah, those are walking mausoleums. The big stone legs. They're cool. They're pretty harmless, all things considered. They don't intentionally attack you unless it's the one that you just saw, because that one literally just has like a mortar built into it. You don't have those at Limgrave. They do have them when weeping. But yeah. Oh. So this means that we're right next to Nile, I believe. Damn, Fred is popping off. Okay. Jesus. That was really funny. I actually kind of wanted to try using Storm Wall for a little bit to see if I can, like, deflect somebody's projectiles. But you commonly don't ever really see Storm Wall being used outside of goofing around. Went to Caled once because I got bored and I attacked with someone named Anesthesia, the Tarnished Eater. Yeah, that's the church, I believe. Anesthesia. If you think it's a bullshit fight, then you're gonna hate it later. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't show up again. Like, who is that? They do have a couple of random assholes that like to pop about. Honestly, I kind of prefer having them around because it keeps things interesting. Feel bad for that guy. After absolutely juking him like that. Nile, you gotta stop what you're doing. You're hurting my friends. Ow! I'm parrying Malekith, guys. I got this. Ow! Jesus, he's so cool. I love Captain Nile. Give me flashbacks to Godric. No, Fred. You gotta back up, Fred. You need health, Fred. Fred, no. No, Fred! We got him in your name. Yes! That must have gotten him. But man, okay. Thank God Captain Nile wasn't going to be the worst fight of all. Captain Nile is always a bit of a half and half, all things considered. Yo, the Erd Tree, it's on fire. You know, I tried to chalk it up to it just being mods, and then I also informed you that there will be spoilers to the video game. So, not my fault. But, yeah, honestly, I thought Nile was gonna be an ass. Commonly, Nile sucks when trying to fight it solo because of the Banished Knights. But, thank God that didn't take too long. Why the fuck is it on fire? Can't say that. Can't say it. Let's see. Bro, was it Vare? No, it was not Vare. I swear I think it's Vare. You know, Vare could be attributed to a lot of different things. He's a bitch, so he's not going to burn the Erd Tree. Let's see. My brother is gonna help transfer a couple items later. I want to get a couple of items from one character to the next, because I think this is going to be my, like, perma save file, just to goof around and do whatever. But I also want to have, like, 2 Hands of Melania without going to New Game Plus, you know? Read all the Discord and I have to make a new account because I forgot my password. My fried eggs taste like blueberries and beer. Thank you, Sean Moore. You know, it's that type of morale boost we need. Right, it's my little baby meowing. Harry, quit doing what you're doing. Harry likes to meow at other people and see if he can get food out of them. Classic Sean. Oh, classic Sean. Always the one for the fried eggs. You know, I could also figure out what other items I could be using right now. I do have a couple. What do I want? I'm trying to think of what items I should transfer over to the second save file. Or to this save file, rather, if I wanted to get double of them. Because I already got 2 whips. 2 like the best ones. I already got 2 tree spears. I'm trying to think of like unique items. Oh, there's a warsicle. Oh. We get 2 commander standards, that'd be neat. Because I want a power stance with a lot of these, but it's kinda hard for what is tree spear? What if I knights employ the return conveying shape thrust attacks of larger size? I don't remember getting this at all. War spear. I'm trying to, because I want to dual wield something cool. Oh, that could, ooh, that could be interesting. Let's see. Holmes Halberd, already got 2 of those. I don't know, chat. What should I dual wield? Or figure out a way to dual wield? I already got 2 of these. These Stormhawk axes slap. Are really nice. Oh, 2 twin blades because I don't know if you can I don't know if you could power stance with these. Let me figure out if you can power stance with them. That'd be incredibly cool if you could. Okay, so we got 2 twin blades here. Can I power stance? Oh my god, you can. That's fucking crazy. Dual wield fists. Alright. You know what? You got it. Hold on a sec. That begs the question, what fists? I guess the Morningstar fist would be the best. What's power stancing? Power stancing is a mechanic that got added in Dark Souls 1. Or, no. Sorry, my brain blacked out because I don't want to talk about it. Dark Souls 2. Sorry. Dark Souls 2, it's a mechanic where if you wield 2 weapons of the same type, you initiate what's called a power stance. So for example, we'll take 2 great swords here of equal, I don't know how to really describe it, equal category. And if you press your block button, instead of doing a block, you initiate this cool moveset that's unique to whatever weapon you're power stancing. So for example, we can do curved swords and you can get this like really flashy style of movement. It's even got cool like running attacks and whatnot. Then there's halberds. This one's probably the more devastating one. Because you can also just straight up just like, dude, just keep running. Is it for every weapon? For most weapons. I don't think there's like one with like shields, of course, because that would be kind of a unwise choice to add. But generally, most of the time, yeah, you would have to. It just has to be in the same category. So like these twin blades are both different twin blades, but you can still power stance with them. But they have to be twin blades, you know. Trying to think of what other cool combos there are. I know there's a couple with colossal swords, but I honestly don't use those. Beastman's Cleaver might be cool to try and work around. I don't know, I kind of want to change up a couple of things. Because curved swords are like incredibly based. You have these. They do have blood loss buildup, which would be nice. I don't know, let me get the fucking fists of my choice. Iron Ball. Oh, I should get that Ash of War off of that. and put it on this. Okay. Double Claymore. You can do Double Claymore. I think it's the same style as these two. So, movement isn't really going to be anything too different. So, let's see here. Ash of War. Undo. Ash of War. Put that on as Keen. Alright. Let's get these Morningstar Fists up. Honestly, Morningstar Fists are incredibly good. Or, sorry, just Star Fists. I mean, look at it. It's like I'm carrying a fucking porcupine. What I will say as well is, I guess it doesn't really matter about about runes. I'm already so rich. Oh, we're just so rich. Okay. And I guess because we're not doing that, roar attacks might be better, but I'm actually going to be wise and do something that would increase stuff up, like dexterity. Would be good. I forget the moveset for this. Let me give it a couple test runs. Oh, you put the... There we go. Wait, what? There we go. Okay. And it does change the moveset. Very nice. Oh, that's really weird. If you look at the top left, it's such a weird thing. The symbol for like attack power, defense, and stamina increase on the top left. Normally they would have a diamond by them to indicate that they're temporary. They just don't have anything for their backdrop. So it just looks like I like hacked them in. Double Claymore sounds like a bad idea because you lose the poker too. I mean, maybe. I never knew yelling out loud makes you stronger. It always does. Okay, I'm praying on hands and knees that we get just a random boss that just has like no renown. I don't want to fight fucking Godfrey with fists. I will if I have to to test this. Because I don't bother using this fist weapons. I find them to be too risky to use. But you know, I will do this real quick and put away this real quick. There we go. Cool. I guess I could just put a shield. I don't know. Seems actually that seems just really unwise. And thus we play the waiting game. Because I doubt that people are going to be summoning me for my funny fist. It's really funny to see the amount of people who have been like commenting on the Rain World Supercut and being like, "Yo, you should do the DLC," and I'm like, I already have, technically. I guess I haven't done Spearmaster, and I haven't done Spearmaster, and I haven't done Gourmand. I haven't done... who else was it? Put on elevator music while you wait for summons. Unfortunately, I think my PC would explode if I were to try to. I guess I could... I did run Discord and Streamlabs and Elden Ring at the exact same time, so I could try and do it. Honestly, I don't really find putting on audio to be good because I'd have to tab out, tab back in, tab out, tab back in in order to check which song is playing. Come on, give me the thing. Would your PC explode from elevator music? Nah, putting in a Firefox, doing Firefox. Do it on the mic. You know, this is why we have smarter people than I. Give me just 1 second here. Okay, I don't even know how this is gonna sound. Well, I did Eclair music, because I also cannot spell, fun fact. Elevator music. Elevator music, Kevin MacLeod. Is this doing it for you? I have no idea how loud this is, so I apologize if it's deafening. I could also just like spin around my character to make it feel a little more authentic. I have like no idea how this sounds. Quality really isn't terrible. Good to hear. This is a studio mic after all, so it better be good. Feels like I'm selecting my character in Smash Bros. Rip, 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 rip. Kevin MacLeod is really on to some awesome shit. Okay, the second this first loop is over, I am gonna cease playing this. Oh fuck, I just fat fingered that. Oh! No phone, stop. There we go. I'm just like rotating it around my mic now. Man, I sure hope I get a fucking summon soon. You know it's really funny. I was just talking about the elevator music, and then immediately the stream decides to reconnect. Fan diddly task, neighborino. This bad phone put it in timeout for misbehaving. I'm on it, boss. Man, okay, you know what? The fists shall be put away for now. I could fucking use a big Zwellhander, why not? Let's see, might as well just retry it. Honestly, I would just keep the storm talisman on for a quick little bit, but Zwellhander with Beast Roar actually fucking slaps, and it shall remain that way for a little bit. God dilly damn, I wish I got a summon here. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, that's very interesting. Both Borderlands 4 and Hyperlight Breaker are going to be released in 2024. I also read the Borderlands one wrong. It's 2025. Borderlands 4. Why? That's my big question. Because Borderlands 1, solid. Like, it's a solid, like, B game. You could crack it open, have a great time, put it away, and be like, yeah, that was a fun game. Borderlands 2 is a fucking masterpiece, literally just because of Handsome Jack. Wasn't Borderlands 3 trash? Borderlands 3 was like, if they tried to make Borderlands PG-13. Like, they took what made Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 1 so fucking funny, which was like really dark humor mixed with like really funny gore, and they just decided to make everything a goddamn butt joke. And also, I'm not gonna be I guess I am technically basically beating a dead horse here. Terrible writing, like the worst writing you will ever have in a Borderlands game. It's very much the type of stuff where it's like, I want you to imagine this, right? A character with superpowers is fighting another character with superpowers, and they're both locked in an intense duel. Now, one character has the insta-win button to just completely negate all tension whatsoever by just killing the other person. and they decide not to use it for lore reasons. It's so fucking lame. It's like why even give the character the instant win button in the first place if they're never going to use it? But Borderlands 2, excellent, fantastic video game. But what are they going to do for Borderlands 4? Because if they make it like the movie, Borderlands is dead. That's it. Like Borderlands 3, basically was just going to be the end-all be-all. And then the TV show, or no, not the TV show, pardon, the movie, was one of the, it was a bastardization of every character you've come to know and love. Like, I also don't think anybody who made the movie did their research on, like, any of the characters. They had a fucking poster for Crom. You know, good old guy Crom from Borderlands 1. And they gave him a helmet that's from a character in Borderlands 3. Like, they totally just looked it up and were like, okay, Google AI search is giving us a random character here. Might as well use it. Like, ugh. Whatever. Man, I sure fucking wish I would get summoned eventually. Hello, random tarnish. Would you happen to summon me? But I got no clue what they're going to be doing for a Borderlands 4. It just seems like it's going to be shit. And honestly, I think that's for the best. Because, if it goes out like that, then that's a-okay. It just means that we don't have to see any more terrible Borderlands shit. There's not very good movie adaptations of games. That is very true. Yeah, Fallout Show was a very notable example. I hear people ripping on Detective Pikachu. It looked sick. They did a very good job. They did their research. I like it. But there's also the Sonic movie, which, let's not forget that while people can say that the Sonic movie was probably alright or whatever, we could have had Nicolas Cage like shaped Sonic, you know? We could have had like the how would I put that version of Sonic? It's like you get a Walmart like coloring book that has Sonic characters in it, but the characters are like, oh my god, it's Speedy the Hedgehog, and his favorite friend, like Kilometer Tails Prowler, or whatever. And it's just like all these like weird ass knockoff versions of all the characters. I think the worst video game movie would have to either belong to the Super Mario movie, like the first video game movie, you know. That one, of course, is just... That one's more notable as that, like, they tried. And you know what? It didn't work. But people can dog on it for all eternity, so it's very funny. But Borderlands, the movie, is going to go out with a whimper. It's such a... I don't even know how to really, like, put it into words. It feels like completely AI generated. Like, you could totally go on the ChatGTP, type out, write a Borderlands plot with characters from all the Borderlands games, and it would produce that shit. It was so bad. Okay, if I don't get summoned within the next 2 minutes, I'm probably gonna head off for now because I gotta go do some chores. And I also gotta go transfer some items from different characters via phone call, so it's gonna be very awkward to do it on stream. But the Fallout show was honestly really cool. I kind of hate how they retconned the NCR by getting rid of all the sandy, I forget what the places, like beach area that they were talking about. I kind of don't like that, but you know what? So be it. I can understand why, because, you know, if you want to consider Fallout New Vegas to be a Bethesda game, then it should be in it. But that's just totally made by Obsidian. Trying to think if there's anything else. The new Mario movie was sad and it was a good movie. It didn't feel like Mario. Yeah, it felt like... It did really feel like Illumination made it. It's like, I don't know how to really put it. It's kind of... It felt very, It felt very fake. It's like Chris Pratt as Mario. What kind of fucking world are we living in? Charlie Day as Luigi was something that nearly like knocked me off of my feet, because Charlie Day, to those who watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia, is the paint huffing like megalomaniac, and they decided to cast him as Luigi, which was really fucking funny to me. And also Jack Black as Bowser. Honestly, they didn't have too bad of casting choices, but the whole movie just felt like a dream. I'm like, there's no shot this exists. But I'm trying to think of what other video game adaptations there were, at least for like movies and TV shows. Oh god, was there really any? There is that French TV show for Dead Cells that I think is coming out, which looks good. Ah, finally. Donkey Kong voice actor sucked. Yeah, Seth Rogen. That I only saw very sparse clips of most of their stuff, but yeah, it's he's a gorilla. He's not fucking Seth Rogen. All right, where are we? Nocron. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Ah, there he is. Never expected Nocron to be on the list, but alright. I guess let's keep on keeping on. No reason to stop now. There you go. I also don't remember what boss was here, if there even is one. If it's... Are you fucking kidding me? If it's Night Sacred, that means that it's probably, Oh, it's probably Mimicked here, actually. Yeet. This Silverchair got so fucking lucky. It would be funny if the host fell. I had one moment where I was exploring, a... Ooh, where was it? Brain, you need to remember. Brain, you gotta remember exactly what it was. It was some sort of like deep root. It was absolutely deep root depths. Now that I'm thinking about it, that area sucks trying to explore with people. Oh, get that guy. Also, I lied. You don't get mimicked. You don't fight mimicked here. You get mimicked here. That son of a bitch is wearing the hat I farmed for like an hour for on stream. Yeah, I guess I'll just hop around. No reason for me to be there. I'll just get all the shit. Can I like... Yeah. Welcome to the screaming stream. Is this getting annoying yet? It's just so much yelling. Oh. Fuck. There we go. Okay, and there was one here. Oh. Very nice. Alright, cool. Now, I think, from what I remember, it's a shit ton of random silver tiers. The silver tier NPCs and a silver troll. Which is going to be very interesting. You do Roar Medallion, sure. Why not? Summoning another cooperator. There's no boss here, Home Slice. What are you doing? We are wasting our resources. Yeet. Oh, come on! Oh, this guy's on New Game Plus, that's why. He's got the Axe of Godfrey. right? It's really funny that this is my most effective strategy, is just yelling at them aggressively. Oh shit. There's just so much fucking yelling. Cool. We did it, guys. We defeated the great evil. So this is gonna be Finger Slayer Blade, but I don't... Actually, he might be doing Ronnie's. Yeah, go get it. Yeah. Fun fact, if you are not doing Ronnie's questline, that chest actually locks off, telling you that your fate is not permitted. Or some shit like that. It literally is just like, okay, you can't do this now. Or wait, this does lead to... No, this leads back up here. I thought it was gonna lead to Estelle, but that's in the cloister. I guess we're doing it in Regal Ancestor. If we're not gonna get murdered instantly. Which is kind of out of the question. So good. Yeet. It's really funny to just be, like, screaming is the most effective method right now. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Oh my god, he's killing all the deer. It's a fucking massacre. This would honestly be like such a troll build. Unironically, it would be a troll build because of the beast roar, but like genuinely, it would be such a annoying fight to try and do if you were like, if you were attempting to fight a person who is just using beast roar and the roar medallion, because it knocks you on your ass if you get hit by it in PvP. And I think the worst part about it is just it's constant screaming the entire time. You literally always be able to know where the host is. Also, I think we got invaded. All right. Here's a cool fact. You can backstep into normal attack. Shit. Don't hit me, please. Pretty bad when your screeching is stronger than a sword. Yeah. Ow. By the way, quick little fact for if you're ever in a pinch. Commonly, most swords have a little point hitbox. Like they'll just do like a thrusting attack whenever you crouch and attack. But you can just do it in the middle of like combat and stuff. So for example, see, straight into light attacks. Now, granted, it's not going to be doing the most amount of stuff, but it is cool. I guess this guy doesn't want the golden bow. Okay, I guess we're fighting the red wolf here. Yeet. Okay, now where's that red wolf? Honestly, the red wolf here and the one in... Oh. Oh, Jesus, I thought that was an invader. Oh my god, I got so scared. The one in, fucking Moonlight Altus is, so goddamn annoying to fight. Alright, very nice. Woof! I think what's even worse is that they respawn. That's always the worst thick and thin of it. Okay, I think that's... So we got those. There's probably one more altar if I had to imagine. Oh yeah, it's over here. Right. The only time I've ever had to come back here was when I was farming those antler dudes for the fucking fur raiments. I want to get every armor piece, no matter how annoying, which would inevitably lead to my downfall. Die. Nope, that deer got caught. One thing that I also like doing is I learned this cool PvP tech you can do. Most moves have a backstep attack, so you can backstep, do a light attack, and you'll like do like a running attack, right? But you can just do this. Well, if I actually performed it correctly. There it is. You backstep into the enemy, and then you initiate the attack while facing him. And you can cover pretty decent ground using it. It's not the most effective method, granted. Because normally you could just hit him. Is it stylish though? Hell yeah. Absolutely. Okay, if I were the 6th altar in a collection of altars that would inevitably lead to the Regal Ancestor Spirit boss fight, which altars would I be? Oh, because we're following him. He knows what he's doing, I think. Okay, it's not over there. Because that leads to Regal. So if I hazard to guess, probably up here? No, because this already led to the one with the rats. Where's one of those orange dudes I haven't been to? I also just I like read that sentence. It just did not even have a fucking output. My brain could not rack words as I'm trying to think of where the fuck this last thing is. No, it's not by the tree. We already got that one. Okay, I count 1, 2, 3, 4 by that tree. And 5 probably not in my view distance. Whatever. Hello, Dave. You call me Dave? I guess these guys are also pretty confused. Because I thought that we got all of them already, but I guess my brain's not racking which the correct sequence. I commonly just like go on torrent and just autoplay. Leroy, not Dave. Not Leroy either. The name's John Jingle Oppenheimer Schmidt. I tried telling that joke to one of my family members, but they didn't know what the original jingle was, so it just sounded like a fucking moron. Okay, brain. You need to remember, where is it? Actually, is it just up here? Now that I think about it. It might be over... Yeah, here it is. Ta-da! We did it. Kyle. Nah, you're like... Okay, this is something that was a point of contention within the Discord server. Literally, like, no one could guess my name unless I've already said it before. Which is very funny. Don't you yell at me, mister. Don't come water with me, you pint-sized mutt. Alright, let's go fight a fucking moose. Or a caribou. Or I guess just a standard deer. Look, guys, take my picture. I'm writing it. This... Whoa. Whoa. Getting thrown all around the place. Okay, so this boss fight, I think, would be better with this. Okay, let's get to it. Mikey McGregory the Fourth. You... son of a bitch! 1 and a 2 and 3. But we're kind of fucking him up. Guys, we did it. We killed him. Now watch as he gains back like all his health immediately. He has this healing move that I literally don't know like what the play is to counter it. And a 1 and a 2 and 3. Very nice. Cool. Both Knight Sacred Ground and Regal Ancestor done in one summon. No invaders, which I'm kind of sad about. I would love to whoop an ass of a invader. Wait, I know his real name. It's Wayne. You piece of shit! Don't you dare reveal my name on the funny YouTubes. Invading is fun. I can't say I agree in terms of Elden Ring because it's very half and half with this game. In other Souls games, absolutely. This one, not really. I don't like it all too much. Okay. Tell you what, chat. I'm gonna head off for now. Tomorrow might be the last Peggle stream where I finish up the game and I'll make a video about it. But thank you all for watching. This has been pretty slick. And I will see you all in the next episode of whatever I bother to do. Might be a new game. Alrighty, later.